Well met. You find the corpse of a sea turtle that had beached itself on the coast of Darkshore some time ago. It has been scavenged by the Murlocs who have encamped themselves around the creature's remains. Still, there appear to be some suitable samples left on the creature's remains that Gwyneth Bly-Legond in Oberdeen might be able to make use of. The corpse of what appears to be some sort of giant sea mammal lies partially gutted on the beach. A wheelbarrow and various tools lie abandoned by this enormous beached sea creature, as though attempts to study it had been made previously. Though Murlocs have scavenged this beast, enough of it remains to gather a suitable sample for Gwyneth Bly-Legond in Oberdeen.
Hi there, I'm Gubba Blump. I love crab. Crabs are the fruit of the sea. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it and broil it. They're pan-fried, deep-fried and stir-fried. There's crab salad, crab soup, crab stew, pepper crab, lemon crab, whipper-root crab and Iron Forge surprise crab. That's about it. I'm here fishing right now, so I can't get any fine crab chunks. You can pick them out of reef crawlers and encrusted tide crawlers. You can make a lot with it. You can bake it, barbecue it, boil it.
Another discovery. Well done, adventurer. These remains will be properly studied once they get to Darnassus. Please accept this small honorarium in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study. I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of the turtle you found. Those, I do believe, are Naga carriages, used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies onto land. The markings on the box you found are of the Naga. This would explain their invasive presence in far northern Darkshore. I will send this box to Darnassus along with the rest of your discoveries. This is for you. Thank you again for your assistance. Another discovery for us to research. Well done, adventurer. These remains will be properly studied once they get to Darnassus. Please accept this small honorarium in exchange for the remains you have provided for our study. Ah, I believe you discovered one that was originally being examined by the Explorers League. They have a presence here in Darkshore, and they had mentioned that they were studying one of the beached creatures until they were chased out by the Murlocs. You appear to have succeeded where we both have not. Please, accept this honorarium on behalf of the Temple of the Moon. So the crystal exists, adventurer? Fascinating. Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in a sea of questions. Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial and fill up on some Moonwell water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Fellwood. If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
You've done us here in Aberdeen a great service, lad. We'll make sure that their effects are properly taken care of. As for you, please have this. It is the least I can do for someone with the bravery to set things right.
It's no surprise how tainted this water is, but just look at how putrid it is becoming. It would seem that action is needed sooner than later, adventurer? To our east is Fellwood. It is the real source of this corruption, one that I have seen in times past. I predict this sample will confirm this. We might be able to enact a cure for it here, but in order to even try, we will need assistance. When that time comes, adventurer, I hope you will be able to give the aid we need. We've learned that a source of Firbolg corruption is from the Satyr. They hold sway via talismans that they channel magic through. If the Firbolg have a chance at salvation, we must lure out the Satyr corruptor and take that talisman. Fill this bowl at our Moonwell and take samples of the Firbolg's food from their northern camp. Mix them and place it near the bonfire by the river. Any Firbolgs who eat will be cleansed just long enough to lure out the Satyr corruptor, who then you must slay. You have done Aberdeen a great service, adventurer, but your task is not yet complete. Return to me once you have rested, and adventurer, prepare your mind and soul for more bloodshed. The survival of our people and lands comes at unfortunate costs, adventurer. You have spilled the blood of nature's servants. Many sick animals you have felled. The people of Aberdeen are indebted to you, for the forest's pain is eased, even if only for a moment. I have one final task for you, but be warned, you will have to kill again. It is my hope that this will be the last time I call upon you, adventurer. In a cave to the northeast near Bashalaran resides the Den Mother. Slay her. Wash the blood from your garments, adventurer, and do not mourn what you had to do. Instead, give thanks. You have lessened the threat to our people here in Oberdeen, even if Darkshore is still in jeopardy from the effects of fell moss.
Hail, young person. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Oberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthuel Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Althalax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well. By the grace of Elune, I am pleased to offer you the finest steed found anywhere in Teldrassil, and perhaps the world, the Night Saber. For years, the Sentinel army has relied on the value of these companions. Take your time, friend, and examine each one to your satisfaction. I am sure you will not be disappointed.
Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I will be delighted to train you. There are rumors of strife within the Cenarian Circle, but you should pay such loose talk no heed. Our archdruid, Fandral Staghelm, leads us and all of Teldrassil to glory. Hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran village and Darkshore.
You have made it once more to the mysterious crystal. Removing the stopper on the tube of Moonwell water, you gingerly pour the contents out over the top of the crystal. As the water cascades down its lattices, you see the opaque surface turn transparent. The Moonwell water has revealed that embedded inside the crystal are a few small fragments of bone, as well as half of a jawbone. The jawbone appears to be from a humanoid, but it is unclear without breaking open the crystal. A feat that even the strongest of magic would find near impossible. With the task at hand complete, all that remains is to report back to Sentinel Blinda Nalshay in Aberdeen. The buzzbox suddenly leaps into action, and you can hear the distinct sounds of teeth being ground to dust coming from within. Show ya that's excellent news. So, why don't you move along? Oh, unless you want another job. Over the boiling noises and dripping sounds coming from the machine, you hear Whizbang's wavering voice call out. Next tree, one-ish far south down the road. Shouldn't be hard to find. Just off to the side, near a fence. I think I hit it in some bushes. Yes, Buzzbox 525 takes grizzled scalps from Thoshi grizzled thistlebears. Boy, thash a mouthful. Grizzled. You hear more gulping sounds as the machine cuts out, then suddenly it bursts back to life. 4.
Elissa sent you. Then it is good tidings you bring. I have troubling news to report to her and had no means with which to deliver it. A group of warlocks has taken up residence around and inside the tower. I would have returned to Alberdine to report to Elissa earlier, but I was afraid that I might miss something while I was away. Delgren suspected such a company might be gathering at the tower, but did not know why. A few scraps of parchment that the warlocks carry have found their way to my hands. But I need more to complete the puzzle. I warn you not to venture into the tower, however. The warlocks there are much more powerful.
not.
Many thanks, adventurer. This should shed some light on this warlock's gathering. The Cult of the Dark Strand. I've never heard of this group before. Having no knowledge of their history, it is all but impossible to say what their plans must be. There is no more time to delay. Warning must be delivered to Delgrin immediately. My master, Delgrin the Purifier, is a paladin who has graciously offered his assistance in defending our forests from the forces of the demons and undead. He has taught me much about the holy light and the art of battle. Delgrin must know of the cult's operations immediately. You will find him just south of here at Meister's Post in Ashenvale Forest. Swift, I fear the Darkstrand's threat grows with each passing hour.
The skeletal remains of a sea turtle lie in the sand of the northern Darkshore beaches. The grey-mist murlocs have either not found this carcass, or perhaps they have and are shying away from it for some unknown reason. Regardless, there is enough of the turtle left to take a sample back to Gwyneth Blylegond in Alredine for the Temple of the Moon to study.
walk with you, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon has come to help the troubled citizens of Oberdeen. It is interesting that the Murlocs were not present at this site. We will keep this in mind as we study this creature's remains. Thank you for your effort, adventurer. The Temple of the Moon would like for me to give you this as compensation for your time.
Wow! These fine crab chunks are what I need. Thanks, adventurer. I found this while I was fishing a while ago and I have no use for it. Maybe you can do something with it. It sure don't make any good crab dishes. I told you all about crabs, right?
Well, it would seem that even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Oberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is, if there is one to be taken. For now, the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way. As for you, please have this. Consider it a reward for a job well done, adventurer.
Were you sent by the Cenarian Circle? We've quite the crisis in our hands regarding the wildlife.
By a loon, this water's disgusting. No wonder the deer are sick. Something is polluting the water, and in turn corrupting Darkshore's entire water table. Sick deer have been seen all over area, and not just by the river. While this water is most likely a primary source of the sickness spreading, there's something else at work here. This water, believe it or not, will help us formulate a cure. While I research this water, I have need of some items to formulate a cure. The water will serve as the base of the curative salve I'll make for the deer. For curative properties, I need some earthroot. Herbalists know how to find it. So if we're unlucky and you aren't one, then you'll need to find one to help us out. Finally, for potency, I need some lunar fungus. Finding lunar fungal blooms is easy enough. They're all over the place in caves just to the east of here. Moonkin reside in the caves and they're irritable as of late, so be careful.
I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms, mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliffspring Falls, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, adventurer, gather the mushrooms for me. And while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the ancients' fears.
Attention, a reward is being offered for the death of the Murloc Murkty. This foul beast is known to be responsible for the death of at least one sentinel, and is suspected of causing the sinking of at least 2 cargo vessels in the waters off Darkshore. Murkty was last spotted at a hutted Murloc camp south of Oberdeen, and is thought to be protecting the huts there. Reward claims for this bounty should be claimed with Sentinel Glinda Sherry in Oberdeen, the Oberdeen Village Council.
This is good, adventurer. So much so that it should be enough to make some ample doses of the salve, at least enough to start to make a difference. Making a cure for poisons can be quite difficult at times because each one often requires a very specific antidote to counteract it. Imagine being able to cure a poison at will without having to worry about the exact ingredients of what the antidote must be. Now let me get to work on this. The amount of salve made out of the reagents you brought me is good enough for 10 doses, adventurer. While I work with the village to try and make some more salve, I'd like for you to help us get a head start. All around Darkshore are sickly deer. Use the salve on them and cure their malaise. Dendrite, Starblaze, and Moonglade will want to talk to you when you're done, I'm sure. Please extend Oberdine's thanks to the Cenarian Circle there. And let me say thanks to you directly for the help you've given.
Greetings, adventurer. You are welcome in Nighthaven as well as all of Moonglade. The Cenarian Circle welcomes all beings who respect the authority and command of nature. While you are here, please be sure to preserve the balance in all things. Disturbances are not welcome here, and our wardens are trained to cease all hostilities without question. You have done well in tending to the sickly deer of Darkshore. They are unwitting victims of a greater taint and corruption that is spreading all throughout the land. There are those in Darnassus who choose to recognize this threat, and there are those who ignore the growing signs. I hope you will not be one to put blinders on about what facts stare you in the face, adventurer. Regardless, you've proven your worth as a friend of nature and the Circle. Take this as a symbol of such. You've learned what it means to cure poison without the benefit of spiritual aid. Remember what others must endure in fighting poisonous afflictions as you soon embrace your newfound power over poison. You should now return to Mathringil Bearwalker in Darnassus, adventurer. He, no doubt, has a very important spell to teach you now that the student understands the lesson given unto him. Farewell, young druid. We shall speak again.
Go in peace. Would you like a flight to Rutherin village, courtesy of the Cenarian Circle? In the northern part of Darkshore runs the Cliff Spring River, flowing down from the lands now known as Fellwood. As the river flows out and empties out into the mist's edge, travel north to where the deepest parts of the ocean begin. A stone formation that some call the Stone Claw due to its shape is where you may find what you seek. Be warned, threshers gather by the Stone Claw and will attack those who trespass on their territory. Would you like a flight to Rutherin village, courtesy of the Cenarian Circle?
maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutherin village and Darkshore.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
Where would you like to fly to?
Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Feldew. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
I'm the finest wares of the
Here there.
Aha! So Grimman finally finished my axe. I can't wait to try it against some trogs and kobolds. Many thanks, adventurer. It was a long distance to travel for this delivery. Here are some coins for your efforts.
What?
Did you see a lot of kobolds in there? I can't wait for the order to clear them out of the mine. The thought of their grimy hands clawing around our mine makes my stomach rumble.
Watch your back. Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Thank the stars someone is concerned about the well-being of the dam. First the destruction of the Thandol span, and then the pillaging of Loch Modan. I have no doubt that the dam will be the target of the next Dark Iron threat. Most of the security detail here was reassigned to the Alliance front, including my top inspector. That's why I need you, adventurer. I spotted some Dark Iron sappers milling about the eastern ramp of the dam. Investigate the area and bring back a clue.
The suspicious-looking barrel contains a strange-smelling powder. We take a sample of the strange-smelling powder.
What's on your mind?
This is an alarming discovery, to say the least! If my suspicions are correct, this is some type of explosive powder. This must be analyzed by an explosives expert so we know just what we're dealing with here. Ashland Stonesmirk was assigned to the regiment guarding Loch Modan and the Thandol span. I need you to make a grave and perilous journey, adventurer. Travel through the Alga's Gate, follow the road through the wetlands, and seek out Stonesmirk in Loch Modan. Heed my advice. Stick to the roads and stop for nothing.
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time...
Take it from me, Adventurorama. You don't let it get to your head. I mean, any unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzard so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never let it be said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word. Adventurer Wrath, is it? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test, HM. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No? It was 2 years ago. You seem a bit worse for wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble, HM? No worries. I will be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars. Well, that is to say I'm not surprised. Any child could have bet. What bet?
You got my attention. Watch your back.
Jern wants to know what the slowdown is, eh? Iron Band is putting together his latest progress report with details, but I can tell you this, it's the Trogs! Recently, just before the Trogs surfaced within the site, we had uncovered a large number of strange carved idols. But we didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after their discovery, the Trogs chased us away from the ruins. And those idols have a strange effect on the Trogs. It makes them go berserk. Bring me 8 idols. I want to study them, and I want them out of Trog hands. You can find the idols on the Trogs infesting the site. I need a progress report sent to Thelsamar. A progress report and a restatement of my request for more blast powder. Here's the report. Take it to Jern Hornhelm. He's our local contact in Thelsamar. It's not a difficult task, but it must be done.
What can I do for you? See you soon. Well,
You got them! Nicely done, adventurer. And you don't look too worse for wear, even with those berserk trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show some promise.
off with you.
happening. See you soon.
Here at the Fast Strider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up to the challenge, lad. Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high-quality materials, that's for sure.
Break!
Bah! Ironband's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. We'll need approval to get Ironband more blast powder. You'll have to take his report to the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge. Here's the report. Give it to Prospector Stormpike, and don't forget to duck after you deliver it. Stormpike is hot-headed, and he won't be happy to hear of Ironband's slow progress at the site. You'll find Stormpike in the Assembly of Explorers.